Good morning. Let's see. Help support the channel. Good morning. You can click here. It's rainy outside and I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. Can't remember the rest of it. I'm trying to be a little quiet, so if you guys can't hear me, let me know. Let me know. My husband is sitting upstairs quietly in the living room, so I don't want to be overheard. Good morning, Juliet. Good morning, Lisa H. Good morning, Monique. Takes so long to come up. Good morning, Kendall. Oh my gosh, Kendall, you made quite the change on your blanket, and I like it a lot. Taking the blue out was like, that you did good. Good. I'm just trying not to be energetic yet. Oh. See, the one good thing about my husband being home in the mornings is he gets up and makes coffee. I'm like, good for you, dude. Oh, I forgot to brush my teeth last night. Ooh, that's toasty warm. Toasty warm. I ordered a new, not coffee mug, but I'm going to use it as a coffee mug. Yeah, it is a plus. I don't have to worry about it, but I do like my cold drinks, though, so, what was I going to say? Squirrel! Oh, coffee mug. So the guy I've been watching, Rocky Kanaka, I don't know how he pronounces his last name now. He sells his own coffee because he has his own coffee farm. Him and his wife have a coffee farm that they also rehabilitate dogs on now. Kendall, I am having the same problem. Good morning, Sassy Mary. So anyway, this Rocky guy, him and his wife run their own coffee farm. And so they make their own coffee in California. And they've got merch that they sell. And so I was ordering some coffee because I was like, well, for now, before I decide if I become a member of his channel to, get updates and things on dogs, I was like, I'll buy coffee, support him and his cause that way. And so I ordered some coffee, but then I got to looking and they had a coffee mug that's a lot like the big ones, like not like this, but similar, where it has a handle on it. And I was like, well, I'll get one of those. And it's typically when I see this cup, I usually think water cups. I don't know. In my head, I don't put coffee in big containers. This is about the biggest I've ever done. Unless I go and get like those coffee drinks from the, from the coffee shops. But my sinuses are like a little plugged, I think, because my ears all muffled. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, so Kendall, I'm having a tough time too, but I left it upstairs. Darn it. Ugh. So, Lana, if she wants, Lana, are you in Juan's Facebook group? Because if you're in there, you can see it because she posted it in his group. Otherwise, Kendall, if you're in my group, you can share it in mine too. Oh, that's cool. It heats up. Good morning, Penny. Yeah, this one works good, but I don't like it. I want to see this side. I wish this side was out, but no. It has to be the people where they got the free stuff from. Good morning, Raylene. Welcome in. Well, hugs back at ya. Thank you for being here. You'll send me a pic. Sweet. Hey, y'all, I have something to show you here. I'm one step closer to shipping things out. I'm one step closer. So I need to send this out to Marty. Good morning, afternoon, Queens girls. So I need to send this to her. And so I found this, which this will fit in there. It's a little big, but it gives it room to, not get like when I go to put it in there, it's not tight or anything. But I'm a little nervous about this not being too bendy and not making it in good condition and not bent up. So for like $1 or something and some change, I bought this box. Good morning, Michael. I saw that you went live this morning. I was starting to watch your replay, but then I got to talking with my husband, so I had to pause. I'll get back to it. But what I was thinking is I'll cut the cardboard out, get, a piece of this cardboard to stick in here and keep it stiff when I send this to her. I mean, it's worth the packaging to make sure this gets to her safely. And then I got Tammy's Critters and Things. I got her envelope. I'm a step closer to getting things shipped out. Michael, I'm almost done with my Gigabyte blanket. Actually, I told myself I'm doing 10 color repeats on it, and I almost finished the 7th repeat yesterday. Almost. But I got within 4 rows of finishing it. Ooh, Michael. Oh, maybe I should wait and do it later. But the stitch on the Gigabyte that drops down, is there a way that you could attach the top of it into the stitch that you go over, that you don't go into? And keep going like that, because you're not adding a stitch to it. Like the way I was playing with it the other day, and I finished the extended post, and then I went into the stitch behind it and pulled the loop through. So I pulled it through both the loop that was on my hook from the drop down and the stitch behind it. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out a way to fill in that hole, because I love it, but I wish I could figure out a way to make it more solid, because it stretches quite a bit in where those extended stitches are. I'm just concerned with my youngest tearing that blanket up. It's probably going to be just fine. I'm just over paranoid. And thank you. That means a lot coming from you. Kendall sent me a picture. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna worry about restarting my messenger at the moment. I'll do it after I'm done. Let's see. I want to move it to the desktop. All right, man, I'm like all. Yeah, I don't want it to look terrible, but I was just like, there's gotta be. Does it make sense what I was saying though? Like, you know how you skip over that stitch because you're basically dropping down in front of it? I was able to, I went in, it looked okay. I just didn't know how it would look as I went along. I just tried it to see if it was even doable, but having not done it enough, it's, I was just trying it, but I took it back out and kept doing it the way it was supposed to be done because I was like, I've been doing it this far, I'm not going to change it now. But without having to work up a sample, I wasn't sure if that would, fill in that hole. Yeah, but if there's not a way to do it, then I'm not. Yeah, I won't worry about it. Share media. All right, here is Kendall's newest version of her blanket. I wonder if I can share both. Oh, that's, if I click on that, it'll stay stop. So Kendall, she had blue. Let's see, where did you have blue again? So where it's red now, it was blue before, and then orange in the center. I think she made a fantastic change because I love that variegated yarn she's using. So, I gotta pull this hair back. It's humid outside today, guys, and so my hair is extra frizzy, and so it's like sticking to my neck. So, yeah, I think your change. So let me show you her first one. Even though it looked great, but I think she made a good change. Let's see. Here's the first one. I like this one, but like I said, the change that she made, it I don't know, it works. So this is what it was before. So yeah, that's what it was before. So let me go grab mine real quick and I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah. I think she made a fabulous choice. Hello, Arrow. Tammy's Critters and Things. Look, I'm one step closer to mailing your stuff. I got the envelope. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to reduce this down. I think I can do it where I just fold it like this. I think, can I mail something that small, guys? Or do I just mail it like this and just call it a day? Oh. Yeah, I like the change. It does, right? It does. Right, there may be a way, Kendall, for you to tie a little bit of solid orange into it, I think. Let me remove this. Oh, you know what? Here. Stop share. I want to go back to the other one real quick, and then I'll show you mine. Maybe not. Now that I'm looking at it again, I don't know. Probably not. Yeah. I like the color choice. Yep. Yep. Okay, so here's mine in all its bright gloriness. Ooh, is Ruby's dream? Oh, no, don't. You know what? I'm not even going to finish that question because I know what the answer is. Ruby is your mother. It's that wrap thing that you're working on. In that beautiful purple color. Okay, so I posted on Juan's group yesterday to see what everybody thought. Everybody was telling me dark gray. Good morning, Margaret. Thank you for being here. So today he's releasing week 2 for this, and um, he's calling it the sidewalk. And so I was thinking, because none of the colors I have are, and somebody had mentioned using yellow. I already used my yellow here, so I think using it again right here would be a little bit weird. But like, I loved the idea of using yellow for a Yellow Brick Road because I love Wizard of Oz, and the Yellow Brick Road is from there. Thank you, Margaret. So I have orange, green, yellow, blue, and pink. And I'm going to use the orange. I need to find a purple. Is this neon-ish enough? Like, I don't feel like this is bright enough of a purple. I mean, it works with the colors, but I just don't know. I feel like I need a purple with my colors. But anyway, we're not talking about the later weeks, because next week he's doing the flowers, and I was thinking I need some purple flowers with my orange and my pink, because there's 3 flowers that he's doing. So I was thinking, would that work? I know it needs, like, purple. I don't know that they make a bright purple, but in person this is a lot brighter than, a lot more purple than what the camera is showing. It's a lot lighter on the camera. I don't know if it'll, yeah, for some reason the camera just can't do purple very good. The yellow is actually, in person it is. It's this yellow right here. It's it's safety yellow. It's just, again, the camera's making it look muted. Because the only other purple I have is this lighter purple, which, I mean, it almost looks the same as this. But see, there's dark and light there. And then I also have this orchid. You know, orchid might actually work better. I think I like orchid. So here's my 3 colors. I almost kind of like this one over here with this. Again, the camera is making everything look muted. It is like bright in person, I promise. So I do too. I like the orchid the best out of the 2. Good morning, Marlene. But here's my pink. I just want to make sure it doesn't, okay, yeah. I just want to make sure, you know, that it's going to be different enough. Good morning, Marianne, Mama Wench. I think, I don't know, it doesn't feel as bright. You can tell how this one's getting washed out because of how bright it is. Okay, we'll go with the orchid. Ugh. Come here. There we go. Ugh. I got strings of yarn falling everywhere. Good morning. It's actually pink, Arrow. It's called Diva Pink. It makes it look red on the camera. But it is like neon pink. Sunita, did I miss Sunita? Oh, Rebecca! Where? Did I miss Rebecca? There she is. Happy birthday, belated birthday to you. There's Sunita. Okay, so y'all think the orchid looks good with that. Okay, anyway, so here's my thing. I need to do the sidewalk color, and so everybody was telling me I put I put these options next to it. Well, I did a creamier white. I'm going to go with this one just to show you a different white. So here are my different options for a sidewalk. Everybody that told me on one's group said the dark gray. Oh, it's like holding a baby, like holding 3 triplets here. So it's hard to show you guys. So for the sidewalk, for it to pop with all the black and the neon, everybody was telling me this one right here. Good morning, Jay. I don't know if I said morning to you. Sorry. So this one looks a lot like concrete to me, like because it's heathered, but I don't mind doing it in this color. Oh my gosh, why is my chat not moving? It is, yeah, that Diva Pink is really bright. So yeah, see, all of y'all are saying the dark gray too. And then I get the one person that wants light gray. I had somebody else do that too in the group. In Juan's group, they were like, I want the light gray. Everybody else was like dark gray. I'm just snuggling my yarn. I could do it. It's just I'm doing neons with black. I just feel like gold might, I don't know. So I think this is the color I'm going to go with. The majority of everybody is saying the dark gray for sidewalk. Now, you know what? My coloring could be, it could be my lighting. There we go. It's a little less brownish looking. Hello, Shatika Woods. And then here's the light gray. So yeah, I can change the temperature of this. I don't know if that helps with my colors behind me. I made it really cool. I don't know. I think the majority of everybody's saying dark. So here's dark, and here's light. Oh, I have it off-centered here now. It's falling. Yeah, I don't know. This way, there we go. I'm kind of liking the dark. And y'all, a couple of y'all are saying light. I think I'm going to do the dark. Yeah, I think so. The lighting, I know. I can change the temperature on my color here. So here, I don't know if this will help with the Diva Pink, but it's still really bright. And then the orchid, I don't know if that'll, nope, it's still muting it. Gosh darn it, that camera mutes it so bad. Does he have 2 sidewalks, Marianne? That might not be a bad idea. I like that. I have 2 of these, of the dark one, and I only have 1 of the light though. And I don't think I can get any more of this. And honestly, I have been grounded from Joanne. Okay, I can stop holding this. Okay, I need to work on my square from last week. Holy buckets, y'all. I am behind again. But I am working my tail off to get my gigabyte blanket done. I'm going to get it done by next weekend. I figured if I don't get it done by Friday, I want it done by the weekend, by my birthday on Monday. I want to be able to give myself a birthday present and say, I finished this. That's what I was thinking. I don't know if he's going to do another sidewalk. But no, I do like that. I do like that, Marianne. Good morning. You all right? Hey. Oh, Margaret. No, can't imagine why. No, he grounded me. My husband grounded me from Joanne. He said no more trips to Joanne and Hobby Lobby for the rest of the month. I'm allergic to you, Zach. My good mornings are allergic. Yeah. I am going to be changing this shirt underneath. It is driving me crazy. Alright, so y'all, I could whip this square out in like 10 minutes, but I haven't given myself the 10 minutes to do it. So we're just gonna go ahead and draw for this week. I got 36. So I'm gonna see if that one was already picked yet, which I don't think it has. $37 has been called up, but not 36. So we can do 36. I need a pencil. Where are my pencils? There's one right here. The only reason, Zach, I'm dressed is because I'm on here. Yes, I know. He told me. He goes, that's where my mind went, Margaret. I was like, well, I'm not going to have a choice here in about a week or so because it's going to be closed anyway. Sadly, but laughing at the same time, you know. And then Hobby Lobby, I was like, well, I don't need anything from Hobby Lobby right now, so I'm good. So it's like, you know, grounding a child to their bedroom. You're not really hurting or ruining their day by sending them to their bedroom because they eventually ultimately find something to do that's fun in their room. And then having sent them to the room nulled the whole thing. So, I mean, he grounded me to my room. I have my own toys here. Oh, I have my work shirt on and keep adjusting. This t-shirt is just the neck hole shrunk when I washed it, and it just, they're decent t-shirts, but it's just, this needs to be bigger. It's driving me crazy. Well, have a great day running errands, Kendall. I'm so glad you're here. I wonder where Lucky Brand bamboo would be, where you could find it. Right? See, Marianne or Margaret? Like, grounding them to their room is not grounding them. Too many trips to Joann's and Hobby Lobby all in the same time. That's what I did. He's like, you need to stop buying stuff, or making Joanne trips and things. By the way, good morning, Nisi. No, he basically said no more, and so I'm just calling it grounded, even though he didn't actually ground me. Yeah. All right, so number 36. All right, which one is that? Yeah, so June, I have to be a good girl. 36. Let's see if one of these days I'm going to randomly actually grab it. Oh, come on. 32. I was close. 35. 34. 33. Okay, I want to put 32 back where it goes. Ooh. Dahlia. It's another flower one. I like the flower ones. They're my favorites. Dahlia. This is the Dahlia square, number 36. We're doing the Dahlia square. There we go. I was trying to hold this. I'm trying to cover the chart. I don't know if I can show it, so that is our square for the week. Well, these are the squares for me, because I got to do last week and this week. You love Mosaic Queens. Mosaic is lots of fun. I've only made a mug rub so far, but plans for more. Yeah, but Lisa, I bet you got a whole lot, because $122, at least now at Joann's, you're getting a cart full and then some. So, because when I spent $100 the last time I went, well, not the last time. The last time I went, I only spent $7, but the time before that, I spent $100 on basically blanket yarn for my daughter, and got her quite a bit. Because I got her 3 colors of blanket yarn, and then I got her 6 of the big extra thick Bernat blanket, where it's like the size of my thumb. It's like 7+ weight scale, whatever. And I got her 6 of those. And then I got myself like 8 skeins of cotton, of the K&C cotton. So like I got a ton for $100. $273 before the discounts. So there you go. That is quite the deal and steal. Like, yeah, I wish I could go back and get her all the colors of Bernat blanket, but I can't. She'll be fine. We'll make it work. And we can get some blanket yarn at Walmart. And does Michael sell blanket yarn? I don't know that I've seen it there. I mean, I might have. I just don't remember. Yes, you did very good, Lisa. One of these days, Margaret, I'm going to follow through and actually do your mosaic square. Your little mug rug thingy bobber. Margaret, are you a mod on my channel? I think you are. If you want to share the link to your live that you did the mosaic square on here for those of you that are interested. Yeah, I just like to buy it in person. I'm just big on buying things in person, but that's why I'm going to be doing a lot of relying on people telling me, that I trust how the yarn feels and things. I just wish the blanket yarn had the browns that I'm looking for my daughter. Like, she's making like cows and things and moose, and she needs like caramel browns and like chocolate browns and things, and those are hard to find in blanket yarn. So, and that's her preferred size of yarn for her amigurumis. I'm trying to get her to use I'm trying to get her to use smaller yarn too. But Margaret, if you go to our conversation in Messenger, you should be able to find it, because it wasn't too far back. You shouldn't have to. Bleh. You shouldn't have to scroll too far back, because we haven't had much of a conversation since that one. Because we've been chit-chatting in the YouTube streets. Okay. I need to get this out. Oof. Okay. Let's see. It's getting serious. The sleeves went up. If you want to share it, by all means you can. Otherwise, if anybody's interested in it. But yeah, I just saw people talking about mosaic, and I know that you designed your own little square, and that'd be fun to share. Because one of these days, I'm gonna do it. Once I get my youngest's blanket done, the Gigabyte, I feel like I'll be able to take a breath for a second and do some other things, and then get my other blankets finished. So yeah. Are we 21 weeks into the year already? That's crazy. And we're mid-May right now. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm on the right week here. Did I start counting from the first full week? I thought I did the partial week in January. Wow, Marianne, that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Wow. 21 weeks already. That's crazy. Okay, so we are on week 21. I will update my post on YouTube for the squares. So I write them down so that way I can make sure I'm keeping them straight for you guys. So, all right, I'm going to do my square from last week. I won't get it done because I've only got like 20 something minutes, but my husband's off today, so we might be taking the day off from school. When he's home, it's hard to do school. And he got a promotion with work, kind of. He got promoted to a new position. Went down a little bit in pay, but not much. Okay, so I think you're a moderator, so you should be able to share it. If not, I can always do it for you. Let me know if you guys can't click on that. If you can't, I'll figure out a way to share her. So she does it on a live. It's not a recorded video or anything. So you'll have to follow along with the live, which is doable. I think she did a pretty good job of explaining it. So if anybody can't, let me know if you guys can make that work. Right? She is like a market bag machine, much like you are with your amigurumis. Y'all, this woman right here just hit her 200th. 200th. You heard me right. 200th amigurumi. She just started her 200th amigurumi. Yay. Okay, good. I haven't even done one amigurumi this year. Oh, that's funny. And they're all beautifully done, too. Oh my goodness. I can't hold on to things today. So, okay. 4, slip stitch into the first. Oh, and I bought the pattern for the dragon. So I will be making that dragon at some point this year. I can't wait. Can't wait. My goodness. My youngest is still in bed, and it's 8 o'clock. He is normally up an hour and a half ahead of now. 1, 2, 3. And then double. Yay! Yeah, Margaret, y'all, I hope they told you hi for me. Everybody was saying that you were live in our Discord the other day, and I said, well, tell her hi, because I'm in church. So yours is another one I need to watch the replay for. So, chain 2. Yeah, I'm going to make a dragon, because my kids love dragons, and I would love to make a dragon, maybe to set up here, I don't know, or sell it if I end up selling it. It would be fun. I don't know yet. Like I said, it's going to be later this year. I was thinking, I just had this crazy harebrained idea of doing red and black, but then I was like, woman, it's black. Why are you choosing black? As long as I have good lighting, black is not a big deal to me. But like, was it last night? No, 2 nights ago, I had my thermal stitch bag that I'm working on in my bed and with the one lamp on next to me. I had lighting, but it was dark enough over the top of me that I couldn't see into the dark green stitches. I was like, I can do this. I need to have the light like straight on, like on top, like above me kind of thing. But I think like a black dragon with red would be fun. I don't know, to be honest. Or, oh, I don't have any nearby. They're all, oh no, they are. This color right here. This is sapphire. And the color is not, it's like a teal. It looks blue on here, but it's this color here. And then I don't know what I would do for the contrast. What would you do with contrast with teal? I mean, there's this one sitting right above it that kind of sort of goes with it, but it's the same kind of coloring. It's different blues, but it would look kind of neat. Right? The sapphire. Ooh, I could do... Ooh, this would look really cool. The sapphire with this limelight green. It's like a neon green kind of from Hobby Lobby. Those two would be pretty together. These would be pretty together. Pretty neat. So, I mean, I don't know. Ugh. Ow. I need to clean up. My floor area is a disaster all over again. I like the blue and green too. Oh yeah, that would look pretty with this out. I only have the one though. Okay, Rebecca, what yellow would look pretty too? Ooh, that safety yellow would look good. I wonder if I have enough of that. I have 2 more skeins right there. See right there, the top 2 yellows, those are safety yellows. The safety yellow I didn't get enough of. I only have 3 or 4 of them. Oh no, I have 4 more up there. Okay, so I have plenty of the safety yellow. Ooh, oh, mic drop. Lisa H, you got it. Yes, right there. Just realized what it said, Diva Punk. Yes. Heck yeah, those 2 colors together would be amazing. I know you can't see the pink, but it's... Oh, come on, camera. Show her the pink. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Those look great together. Diva Punk. I'm going to call it that now. I'm going to call the dragon Diva Punk. After Lisa H. Oh, what'd you say, Margaret? Crochet with black, yeah. Yeah, so blue. Oh my gosh, stop it. That's another good option. Frizzy. Oh, you know what? Because the dragon has like little spikes on it, I could do that in the sparkle black. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. I have my dragon's colors all picked out before I even have time to make it. You'll have to show me where you got your dragon eyes from so I can get some dragon eyes. Mic drop. That's so true. Right? So let me show you the picture of the dragon pattern so you guys can get the idea of what I'm talking about. And these things are not small either. Rebecca, she's done like 2 of them already. She'll have to tell you all the details on on them, on how big they can be. Amazon, of course, Amazon. Everything comes from Amazon. But my husband, I actually asked him the other day, I was like, is there anything you need off Amazon that we could help get next day delivery? He had some saw parts that he needed to get. He needed to get a new blade because his blade was all bent up. It kept popping the chains off. Havana blanket. But it was here. Just had to. Ooh, the Havana blanket. Okay, y'all stop giving me, like, ideas of things to start. I need a piece of paper. Where's all my Post-it notes? My desk is a mess. I need to do some cleaning today. I think that's what I'm going to do. Take the day off and do some cleaning and get this organized. Thank you, Rebecca. Havana blanket mosaic. I'm guessing it's like Havana mosaic blanket or something, or just a Havana blanket. But I'll put mosaic next to it so that'll help me find it. Mosaic. Because mosaic is one of the things I want to try eventually. Okay, so here is the dragon. It almost looks like the arms are posable with the different positions that it lays it in. So here's the two together, the green and blue one. So you see all the white scales, little spike things on it? That I could do in the sparkle black. And then the body would be like the teal, and then like the wings could be the pink. So let's see. I think today I'm going to frog a couple of previous projects that never got finished and start anew with them. Well, there you go. That sounds good. That sounds like, that sounds enjoyable to me, to be honest. Yeah, so here, this is what I mean by posable, because here's another position. Hide. Sorry, I can't hold my arm up in the air very well without shaking. By Tina. Y'all, I've gotten really far on my square. Tina. I put Tima. I meant to write two N's and I wrote an M. It works. Yeah, see, here's the dragon laying down. So I think you can kind of make it sit in different positions. It's an $8 pattern. I think it's worth it though, because this kind of gives you an idea how big this thing can be. That or they made it smaller for this person. Come on, camera. There we go. Looks like it's like 2 or 3 feet tall. Oh, I can't hold it up there. So 2 or 3 feet in size. Yeah, so what were you saying? They are because it's all over. Because of the posableness. Okay. So how much yarn? I haven't looked at the pattern. I need to print it. I really need to start buying from Ravelry and get off of Etsy. And kind of, sort of, not really, I don't want to say the boycott word, but like, for some reason or another, a friend of mine Marty got kicked off of Etsy, and they won't tell her why, and she can't get money that she had in their system, can't get it back and everything. So I'm kind of wanting to help, support her by not going through Etsy. But at the same time, it's like, it's hard because all these designers, aren't always on Ravelry and Etsy. 3 feet tall and 4 feet long. Wow. No worries, Queen's curls. Ooh, look at that. Look at that hair. Love it. I can see where the curls come from. Okay, so I chain 2, I did a double crochet. Oh, 2 doubles. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this middle section done and then be done. Good morning, Kimmy. You use paint box yarns from Lovecraft, so always order 3 of each plus 1 white for spikes. Well, I don't know how much yarn that is, so using blanket yarn for the dragon. Oh, wow. That would be ginormous if you used blanket yarn. Because I'm almost positive. No, it was all her stuff. But they never gave her a reason. That's the thing. She tried to appeal to them, and they never told her. They would never tell her the reason. This is what she's told me. So. Paint box yarns. I feel like I know that. Isn't that a DK or is that a 4-weight paint box yarns? Or is it an Aran? Paint box from Lovecrafts, you said? Where did you say you got it from? Yeah, I need to stick to Ravelry, but I don't know why my instinct is just to go to Etsy for some reason. See, I thought it was... Yeah, blanket yarn, it might be a little more life-size. I might be scaring some people off my property. Although that might not be a bad deterrent. Okay, yeah. I think I just need to get... maybe what I need to do is just delete Etsy off my phone. They have all kinds of weights, but you do the 4-weight. Okay. Okay, so... And you said Lovecrafts, right? Is that where you got it from? Yeah, Lovecrafts. Okay, so that's the website I found. So... Paint box yarn. I want the 4-weight. Yarn. Let's worsted. Paint box. You're not using the wool, are you? You're just using acrylic. Paint box acrylic, right? I just haven't opened the pattern yet, so. Let's see. Worsted. Looks like it's a wool blend. Looks like it's around 200 yards if you use the wool worsted superwash. And about 219 yards in the wool blend. So it's about 600-700 yards of each color. So if I use, you could use it as a big snuggly pillow, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, I'm never gonna get this done. Chain 2. Okay, so how many do I need to have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. I had to keep recounting, because... Yeah. I think I just need to delete it. But I have all these patterns on there. Maybe what I need to do is I need to go on there and download all the patterns onto my computer, delete my account, and just go to Ravelry. And just stick with Ravelry. With you guys doing this and supporting that change in my head, my brain will I'll start thinking Ravelry more. You know, I'll have like A body pillow dragon. Yeah. You know, that would be a challenge. To use only yarn I could find at Walmart for a dragon in blanket yarn. I don't know. I might have to try that. I'm getting cold. 2, 4, 6, 8. I still got 4 more. That's what I have understood from others as well. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't give her any reason. They just cut her off and deleted her account and like cut her off. Like she can't like do anything to get the money back or anything. So she's just like boycotting basically. And so thankfully I was able to find that dragon pattern on Ravelry for her because she wanted that one. I really want to see how big it would get with a blanket yarn. I don't know. I just don't know, like, with all the little pieces that I've seen Rebecca do with the smaller one, it's like, Melissa G, no worries. You know what? My husband's off today, so I'm gonna at least go to 8:45 still. I'm gonna give you guys till 8:45, especially now that you're here. Melissa G is in the house. It comes out better in my head. Melissa G, like I just can't get the deep voice sound that I want to get. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ooh, I'm on my last 2. And then I hate slip stitching into the beginning of a round after a chain. Like I like to do it from a stitch, not chains. I don't know why. I don't know why. Ooh, 6 grandkids, cake and bread. Sounds amazing, Melissa. Really, really does. You're gonna be full of your heart's gonna be full today. Make sure y'all don't forget those thumbs. Oh my gosh, y'all! My husband brought home a whole bunch of Monster energy drinks to use up from work, I guess, or something. And I said, "Oh, please don't drink those. Those are horrible for you." All the stuff I've been hearing about Monster energy drinks lately, I'm like, please stay away from those. And so I told him, just be careful. I was like, once you're done with those, don't drink anymore, please. I mean, he drinks like 1 a day, and if not even every day. So he made coffee today, so he's not going to have a Monster energy drink today. He only does like one or the other. Ooh. They're coming your way, Melissa. Right, a 1 or 2 weight in yarn, that would be cool too. I was just thinking, I moved the wrong way. The camera's opposite on here. A dragon in that. How cool would that be? That's a 4 weight, but it acts like a 3 weight. Yes, make it a sheet cake so you can share it amongst us all. Yeah, I don't mind energy drinks, Monique, but I've heard not great things about Monster energy drinks, about their acidity. Do you all see this? I keep pulling it down. Good morning, Erica. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just leery of the Monster ones with him. I'm like, just be careful. You know, I kind of want to keep you around. Oh no, Lana Nana, that's horrible. You'll get the shakes. I know, there's certain energy drinks I can't do. The ones that have it's like, what is it? The ones that I've been drinking, they have like 200 or 150. I can't remember. I think it's lower amounts of the caffeine in it. The other ones, the skinny ones, they have like 200 something plus caffeine in it. And those, I tried drinking those on a daily basis, and I swear, I got to the point I couldn't catch my breath. I went like a week where I was like I could not get deep breaths. Like I could breathe, but I couldn't get deep breaths. And ever since I stopped drinking them and went back to the lower amounts of energy drink caffeine things, I've been fine. Coffee's your energy drink. Yay! Good luck, Rebecca. I do a Super B. Maybe I should take that early in the morning. I don't take it early enough, so maybe that's my issue. I don't know. But I take a Super B complex vitamin that has a whole bunch of other stuff in it. Like good vitamins. So I should do that. And I don't really see the drinks that I drink, the sparkling ice plus with the caffeine in it. I don't really consider those energy drinks. Because they're not like chocked full of the caffeine. It's just enough. Like to me it's like a cup of coffee. It's just in a soda form. It's like a Coke, drinking a Coke or Pepsi or Dr. Pepper for me. That's all it is. It doesn't even have I feel like it has the equivalent of one of that, like for me. So did I get the right color? Okay, so then I want to do the lighter orange, right? Oh, I gotta see what I have here. Oh, you pay for the shots of B12. Gotcha. Okay, I've heard of people do that before. Orange. See, this is a light orange, so I'm gonna go with peach. I'm gonna go with peach. Peachy peach. I'm gonna go with this one right here. These colors just work well. Now you need coffee. Well, as long as it doesn't keep you up. We don't want you to we don't want to keep you up all night. All right, so then I'm going to join over here. I like to join in different corners because then my tails aren't, when I sew them in, aren't all in the same area. Oh my goodness. I always struggle with joining for some reason. I don't know why. I take the good B plus vitamins too. My son has been making me a green drink every morning with vitamins, wheatgrass, matcha, and collagen. Cool. Well, that's awesome that you have a son there to make that drink for you. Huh. Let's see. So, chain 3, and then a double crochet, and then a chain 1, and then 2 double crochets. These colors are pretty together. I like these 2 colors together. They kind of give me beach vibes. Come on, camera. Can y'all see? There you go. It's a almost skin color peach. Coffee at 3 p.m. is a Swedish law. 15 minutes of coffee break is standard. Well, that's awesome. I haven't been in the workforce around here, so, but we don't, I can tell you for a fact that in the United States, we don't do anything like that. Breaks are like, for what in my mind are like smoke breaks. You know, people go out to smoke their stuff, and then, yeah, we don't have coffee breaks or tea breaks or. And the breaks that they do, that they're supposed to do, not all of them do give those breaks. And they're short breaks. A lot of times it's like, I mean, I guess I don't work in the workforce, but from what I hear, a lot of breaks are short breaks, like 30 minutes. Lunch breaks, I think, can be up an hour. I think you're supposed to get like an hour for a lunch break or like a meal break. Right. Well, you know what, Julianne? We're going to start doing our own. When you go live on your channel, your afternoon, because you come on at 1 p.m. So for me. So we're going to have coffee break at 1 p.m. Central with Frizzy on her channel. My teeth need to be brushed. Was it Wednesday and Thursdays? We're going to make it a thing. Oh, why do you have a chain one? Whatever. Okay. We're gonna make it a thing. See, 2 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch. That's what I was talking about. Like, y'all, I've been lucky enough to not have a job essentially my entire adulthood so far, because my husband has been an amazing husband at providing. Because he went into the military, and then obviously the military took care of us for a while, and then he got out and got an amazing job. So, I mean, I had jobs up through college, but once I graduated college, I was done. Frizzy bee, frizzy 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 bee. Gosh, who did I sound like just now? Oh, I think that was Jax. Frizzy 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 bee. I will share her channel. I need to do Nightbot so people can drop their channels, but I never remember to go in and link him and unlink him. Like, you have to like turn him on and turn him off. I don't want to leave him turned on. Where are you at? Why is my subscription list like this? Like, I want to see, and then one day, stop playing my shorts, and then one day, Frizzy bee, Frizzy bee, Frizzy, Frizzy, Frizzy bee, Frizzy, I don't see you. Where's my Frizzy? You should be like at the top of my list on my subscriptions of people that I go to on a regular basis, because I'm there every time. You know what? We're just gonna do this. Frizzy bee. There we go. Ha! Found you. Ooh, my bell is clear. I need to put it on all. Why is it not on all? Shame on me. Shame, 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 shame. Shame on me for not having it on all. Alright, here is Frizzy's channel. For breaks and lunch, but not no. Yep, I would quit too. Peace. Yep, there's Frizzy's channel. Like I said, I need to set up Nightbot so people can drop their channel. It might be too late at this point to turn them on. Nightbot. YouTube. Continue. Continue. Join channel. It looks different. Okay, so I don't remember what my word was. Bees. So if you type the word bees, you know, Margaret, you almost have me enabled to try diamond painting. But I need to get rid of some of this behind me before I get any more crafts. I don't know. I just can't decide. I just don't. Oh, yeah. So the word bees. Ooh, my cousin Brianna's texting me. Maybe she'll come up this weekend. We're gonna have a lot of family up this weekend if she comes up. Okay, so try. Okay, Lana, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It may take a minute for him to come on. I don't know if it's gonna work with me being on EV Mux. Well, don't throw the yarn so hard, Zach. I mean, throw softer yarn. Maybe it was a brick. Right? Yeah. That's so funny, the different names that they come up with things like that. But yeah, I've heard of drills before with the diamond painting. She got it open just in time that you just barely missed it. It just here's the edge of the window. The yarn just it just barely missed the. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Marianne. It might take a while for him to come in, so we'll see. If you guys want to try bees again, anybody else want to try it, but don't do it too much because he gets cranky. But I have bees as my command right now, and I don't have anything else set up with him. Literally, I just have it set up for. There it is. Okay, so yeah, now I have it. Y'all, if you guys want to share your channels, there you go. Type bees, and it does not have to be capital specific with the word. It just needs to be the word. So if you type it in all caps, you type it in all caps. If you type it all lowercase, it should work either way. Because I'm pretty sure we tested it before, and it really didn't matter how you typed it, as long as you typed those 4 letters. Yeah, and she just left too. Darn it. Queen's Curls. I'll have to see if I can find her. Queen's Curls Creative. Let's see if I can find her. Queen's Curls Creative. That's gotta be her. Oh, that's her right there. She's got 1 short on her channel right now, so subscribed. Control C. Here you go, Lana. There's Queen's Curls for you. Lana Nana. I like saying both. So there you go. Yeah, I found her right away, so hopefully it'll work for you there, Zach. Yeah, it shouldn't matter how you type it in. He's a little slow on the draw, I guess. Or it takes a few seconds for it to come up, I don't know. Alright, chain 1, and then I slip into that. Yep, and I got 2 rounds done. It should work, because Lana's got shared twice, on my end anyway. Huh, why is it not working for Zach? Because it worked for Marianne. He's a little sleepy. I guess you gotta wake him up. He doesn't want to work today. Fully work. He's like, no, I don't want to work today. Where are we at? 8:45. I should probably get off here. I probably should, but do I want to? There is my round 2 of my square. I really want to finish this square on Alive. Why is it not working for you? That is so irritating. Like working for everybody else, but not you. Huh. Nightbot put his in there. No, well, Mama Wench shared it. I was like, there it goes. No, wait, that's just Mama. That's just Mama Wench. That's not him. Oh, what color is that? I can't tell if that's pink or purple. Can y'all tell? It almost has like a purplish, I don't know, purplish color to it. Well, Marianne shared it. Nightbot didn't share it. Good morning, KK. I need to catch up on your videos too. Because you got a couple out there I haven't watched yet. But I will. You're yarn swapping. That's what you're doing, Julianne. Is that light pink or is that lilac? I can't tell. It looks like light pink to me. I'm gonna go with light pink, which I did tropical pink for. I always pick up the wrong one. Actually, no, I don't. I always pick up the right one. What's the other color? More coming. Ooh. Man, you're gonna make me catch up on a lot of yours. Tropical pink and what's the other one called? Hot rose. Tropical pink. That's gotta be the orangey pink. That's what I was thinking, Margaret. It just looks kind of pinky. So I'm gonna go with this one. Yay! I only have 2 more rounds to do. I'm gonna keep going if that's okay. I mean, my channel, my videos have been over an hour for a while now. Why not? Why break the streak now, right? Okay, so we want to go in there. So if you guys want to hang out, you're more than. I mean, I can stick around till I finish this because I'm almost done. Only got 2 more rounds. So 3 and then 2. So this is the granny square stitch now. It works for you. I mean, I figured you guys would be fine, but you never know. I wonder if my husband took off to go get the lift. Y'all, we had so do y'all remember last year when I told you guys we had no power for like a week? You can tell I'm scratching my head. Darn it, there's a chain in between. Oh, I had the chain. Darn it. So we had a tree that we completely lost the top half to last year. And it's a big old mighty oak. It was a pin oak, but it was big. And it provided beautiful shade for our yard and our driveway. Like you could be in our driveway and not be in the sun necessarily at certain parts of the day. Later in the afternoon, like early to mid-afternoon, no, mid to late afternoon, you could be in the shade. Well, he planned on cutting the rest of the tree down today. It's sad. It really is sad. Like, I don't want to see this thing go. And I told my husband, I was like, I really wish that the moment you cut it down, you could put a mature tree back in its place. Good morning, Gigi. Oh, Frizzy's staying too. Yay. Drinking coffee, listening to the rain, and you think of picking up my hook. Pick it up, Sassy Mary. Everybody in the chat right now, go. Do it. Do it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Do it. Do it. Pick it up. Pick it up. I'm going to be the first to tell you to pick it up. Go pick it up. Get it done. I wish it was raining right now, but it's just kind of outside. Although we're supposed to have a 40 to 50% chance of thunderstorms today. Not just rain, but thunderstorms. Oh, and Friday morning, I will not be here. I will be at the hospital with my baby boy and my hubby because he is getting his adenoids removed, his tonsils like partially removed, like not like half or nothing. He's doing like a 90-something% removal of his tonsils, and then he's getting T-tubes put in. No dance today. Are you saying you don't have? Oh, you won't. Sorry. I don't know. I was kind of getting away from the dancing. Sorry. No worries. I can do it. We can dance here. No, I started dancing to that with no music. That's how much I had it. I need to put both legs on the ground because it hurts to cross my legs and bounce. Exercise. Does it count if I'm just bouncing in my chair? Ooh, funny. Oh, Margaret, I have laundry that I'm literally stalling on going and checking on because I think I left laundry in the washer without switching it over. And I'm going to have to probably rewash it. I hate to admit that, but you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm not proud of that one, but I even have a sink full of dishes too. I need to put in the dishwasher, but I'll get it done. So yeah, Friday morning, I will not be on my live in the morning. I will also have family here, so I don't know if I'll be able to go live at all that day. But if I can find a moment to be by myself without noise, without too much noise, then I will come on at some point later in the day, maybe depending on how the youngest is doing, you know, if he's feeling well and things. So well, and Sassy Mary should be getting her crochet hook out. So, you know, if she missed the dancing, that's fine. Oh, my confession, I have laundry in my washer possibly that I may need to rewash. Yeah. The weekend got away from me and I've been thinking all day, like yesterday, I just kept forgetting to go check. And even this morning, I was like, you know what? I think I have laundry in the washer. And I just don't want to go check because I know I'm going to be like, ugh. But, so, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, Friday morning, no Amber. Because, you know, he has a 6:30 arrival time scheduled at the moment, but they're going to call us and give us our official time because, you know, things can change up until the day of. So, but they told us around 6:30 when they scheduled it initially. So, last one. So it's a pale yellow on here, so I'm going to go with my lighter yellow option, which is these are pretty colors together. I like these colors together. All right, so this one I'm going to go in a chain one space. Where does it start? Oh, right here. And it does 3. Yeah, Reed was actually here in Nebraska when we had the tornadoes a while back, and that was cool. He got close to, I think him and his team or something were close, like between us and Lincoln. It was fun. It was kind of fun to watch. You're not the first or the, I know, but it's just, it's kind of embarrassing to admit a little bit that I am not the world's best house cleaner, and my husband would love me to be. Rather than sitting here doing this. Yes, Marianne, yes, I do. But I need to get my housework done today, so I need to make sure I'm balancing both. Can't quite deal with Reed. we started watching Reed Timmer when he was on the Discovery Channel. Alert chasers. Okay, so I did 3, chained 1, and doing, okay, so we're squaring it off. We're squaring it off. So there's 3, and then chain 1. Oh, now you have to do trebles. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. There we go. Yes, YouTube. Yep. Do you want me, Margaret, you're more than welcome to share Brandon and Corey's channels on here if you want to. Because they go all over the country. They're not just in any specific area. They chase like snowstorms and things. So they're all over. So yeah, if you want to share them, by all means, go ahead. I don't mind. Well, for me, Margaret, I'm not showing priority in his eyes to the house and the kids when I'm sitting there crocheting and doing this. So, but that's why I try to balance, getting the stuff like laundry and dishes and things, and keeping the house like organized and not looking messy. As long as I can do that, I feel like I've accomplished something, and it look like I've done nothing all day but crochet. I want it to look like I've done something. Oh, thank you, Marianne. You can do that too. Yep. The Twister movies are good. Yep. Western Canada, and came across live YouTube coverage of the tornadoes and storms while thinking of everyone affected. Seriously, yeah. Yeah, when we've got severe weather, not severe we have, okay, I need to say this quietly so maybe my kids won't hear it, but we have hail and tornado chances, but not like warm, like we don't, the conditions are going to be favorable for those things this evening. So we'll see what happens. We're skeptics around here when it comes to that, though, because being in the city, it deters storms, and so we don't get a lot. We get some nasty weather here every so often, but it completely misses us all the time. So.
Oh, but number 3 is awake.
Okay. Is Daddy outside? Did he get the lift?
Yeah.
He got a lift? Okay. He had to search around for. My husband, this morning, he noticed he had an email that said his lift was canceled this morning, and he goes, I never canceled that. So he calls Home Depot up, and they're, yeah, the boom is broken, and some other things. And so, yeah, we went ahead. I was like, I could hear the guy talking on the phone. I was like, yeah, I was going to give you a call this morning. I was about to call you, and so he's like, well, you could try this other Home Depot location. And so he calls the other Home Depot location that might have a lift, and they go, yeah, unfortunately, we can't rent them out because one just caught on fire, or one had caught on fire, and it needed fixed, and the other one was stolen, and so they had to fix it. And I was like, man, the boom lifts around here, like the luck is just crazy. So then there was another place. It's called Honeyman, that it's a place that you can rent things like that from. And so as I mentioned it to my husband, I was like, why don't you try these guys? And I guess they had one. So he finally found a boom lift. Oh, I know, Margaret. I'm kind of anxious for the HAIL because I have my flowers and things coming up now, and it's looking so beautiful outside, and I'm like, don't destroy all my stuff. But I don't know. It's kind of exciting in a way with thunderstorms for us. We kind of like it. Oh, okay. I got 30 minutes. Okay, we're good. Oh, Evie Mux was telling me that my live will end automatically in 30 minutes due to plan limits. Because it only gives you up to 2 hours of streaming at a time, but you can do up to 30 hours over the whole month. Doesn't take much for hail to tear up a garden, I can tell you that. Just takes enough of it. Yep, wind driven. Yep, that's exactly it. Because the hail that we got hit with at our last house that destroyed my irises, they weren't very big. I mean, it was marble, like the big marbles, quarter size maybe. It was small, but it was just enough of it that it made piles of it. So, and it just destroyed them. I'm almost done with my square, guys, and then I'm going to get off of here. Do you guys like these longer lives? I mean, are you okay with them? Would you rather them be an hour long? Like, you know, I can stick to an hour. I know a lot of people do, but I don't honestly mind going over an hour because, you know, I've got my streaming options. I could always try Restream and see what I think of them. I know a few people. I don't see a lot of people use Restream, so I don't know, you know, if people like it or not. Like if it's, you know, would be worth switching to. I don't know. So I do have a bunch of options to try. I do want to try. Is it Ecamm, Julianne? Is that what you use? Yeah, Sassy Mary, I'm 3 hours north of you, so in Omaha. Omaha. Thank you, Peyton Manning. They don't use. I don't think the Denver Broncos is what Peyton Manning played for, right? And that's where he always used the. I must have a itchy spot right there because I keep itching it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've never seen them that big. They've gotten that big like further north of us, like 10 to 20 minutes north of us, but they've never been that big that has hit here in the city. So, what do you think of Ecamm? And I think it's an iOS. I think you can use it on other computers and things, but I think it was designed with Apple things in mind. I like this square color. I feel like the orange is a little the little peachy orange it needs to be a little darker, but I feel like it works. The colors I picked felt so random for my granny squares, but they just, I don't know, scrappy. They kind of give a scrappy vibe, kind of, and they actually work really well, I think. Oh, true. They may not have a free option. That's true. That's why you don't see a lot of people use them. Yeah, I need to start making money with my channel first. I need to come up with a plan to, you know, make it a little more of an income driven thing. I don't know what to do, you know. other than what I'm doing, you know. I don't know what else to do for my channel. This feels very familiar. I feel like I have another square with these similar colors. It's done, minus the tails. And I didn't do the invisible join like I like to do, but it'll be alright. I'll make it work. It's going to be joined into a blanket pattern anyway, so there, I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Now look at how many squares we've done so far. We've done that many. We're almost halfway through the deck. Here's the other half. Almost halfway. I do kind of want to get off of here and go check out the tree trimming that's going on out front. I love to watch stuff like that. Let me show you the squares I have so far. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, I can't wait to put these together. I really can't. See, here's another one with the yellow on the outside. See how well this is going to work together? Okay. Let's see. But I'm not going to put the yellow. So if it's edged in yellow, I'm not going to put them next to each other like this. They're going to be spread out. So here's another yellow on the outside. So these are my yellow squares so far on the outside. Here's another yellow one. So again, like I said, I'm going to spread all these out so they're not on top of each other. This is the one. The reason it has this on here is I have an extra stitch on this side and I need to remember that I need to skip over it because I did the invisible join here and I didn't do it right. I didn't go into the right stitch to do it, so that's why it's there. So those are my yellow ones. And then I have the gold ones that are edged in the gold color. So those are my gold ones. And then, thank you, Margaret. And then I have purple. These are all my purple ones. I love this one. It's another flower one. I think this is another dahlia one, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. And then there's this one. This one I'm gonna have to figure out how to join them. I think this will be fine because it will, you know, straighten out when I put it in the blanket. And then I just have these solid ones. These are two of these are fillers and one's for the week. For about a month. And then I have my pink edged ones so far. There's this one. It kind of has like a square turned on its side almost. And then there's a solid one. This one I actually had to pay attention to because I was like, oh, this is just kind of like a solid one. But it actually has like these windows where you have like 3 here, 2 here, then 1 here. And then I only have the one dark orange right now. This is like the modern block granny square. And then I have my green edged ones, so I have my solid ones here. I have 3 of those, so 2 of them was extra, and then I made one for the week that, you know, one of the first couple weeks. And then there's this one, it's like a half and half, where you have like a classic granny on this side, and then you have your solid over here. I know, I want to lay these out and kind of play with them a little bit. And then I have this one. This one has texture, look at that. It's got popcorns popping out of it. Some of them do. I mean, this one's not technically edged in the blue, but it has blue on it on this side, so I'm going to show you that one. It's the half and half. And then you have these two. So what I'm probably going to do is lay these out at the end. So next week when I pull the card and I make that one, when I update for June, because what I'm going to do is each week I give you the week's number, but then like each month I'm going to repost the whole post, so that way it refreshes it to the top and you're not having to scroll through to find it. Yeah, those colors are working out amazing, I think. So, like, they're just so random, but they work. You know, it's so funny. So yeah, at the beginning of June, when we pull our first week for June, I'll update the picture. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is at the end of May, when we pull our last number, which will be next Monday, I will take a picture of all the squares from the month of May all the way back to January, and take an updated picture of all the squares I've completed so far, with all the numbers listed that we've called so far, so people can keep following if they want to. And then that'll repost it, like refresh it to the top for the month of June. So yeah, I just have to do this one this week, and then I'll be caught up again. So I got a square done. It took me almost 2 hours, but it doesn't normally take me that long. So I could, in theory, sit here and do this one, and I'll probably have it done in like half an hour. But because, you know, I've been messing around with other stuff, it's taken a lot longer. And I didn't start until, actually, it didn't take me 2 hours. It was like an hour, because I started it almost 30 to 40 minutes into the video, the live. Sunny Florida. You're down there with Miss Melissa and Monique. Hello, Jenny and Vima. Yeah, so we are going on an hour and 42 minutes, and I'm having fun and hanging out with you guys. I have about 18 more minutes before my live ends, so yay! My flip coffee is shipping. Now I don't know what to do. I don't have anything to work on. My blanket's upstairs. Did Juan release his video yet for week 2? I thought it was supposed to come out at 7. I don't see it. Oh, I have to clean my glasses again. I just touched them. Oh, it is out. Yay! I didn't get a notification at all. Like, it's not even listed in my notifications on YouTube. That's annoying. What in the world? Like, I'm a member of his channel, and I'm still subscribed, and I have it on all. And I'm, like, constantly interacting with his channel. So why did it not notify me? I need to go to Ravelry and buy the pattern real quick. Hold on. What are y'all doing? Are you getting dressed or something? Ravelry. Yeah, I need to figure out patterns. The yarn addict. What in the world? Is it all separate words? There it is. I need my pattern, guys. Like, it did not, like, at all. Whatever. In the next 10 to 15 minutes, because I want to come out and watch too. Like, it did not notify me at all that it was out. That's annoying. Buy it now. Do I have anything on my PayPal? Can I use my PayPal to buy it? Continue to review order. Complete your purchase. Yay.
By the time David and Gregory come over here, that tree's gonna be gone.
Probably. So Erica won the Yarn Addict. This is a crochet along that he's doing. This is his pattern. It's called the Wildflower Oasis. So this is the week 1, and I was waiting for week 2 to get released. I am showing you the right way. So this is week 1, and week 2 is, he calls it his sidewalk. He calls it like a drone view of a garden. So yeah, I'm doing mine in neon and black, and everybody that I see is like doing all these like beautiful solid colors and springy summer colors, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna go neons. Yeah, so weird that it didn't nothing. It's not even listed on my notifications on the YouTube on the website. I wonder if it's on my phone though. Like, I don't even have a YouTube. Look, no YouTube notification on my phone either. That it was released. YouTube, what the heck? So yeah, every week he's actually selling the pattern. So I buy the written because I like to have the written, and then that way I'll watch the video straight through once, and then I'll go back through and I'll actually work on it from the pattern, the written pattern, and then that way if I need to reference the video again, I can. But then watching it straight through the first time, one, helps me to know if he makes any like verbal notes for the pattern, like don't forget to do this, or da 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 da, this is why you do this. And then also it allows him to get the full time and not me stopping and starting it the whole time. So right, I had nothing, absolutely nothing, and that's irritating. I was excited for this, but I have a blanket to finish, so I'm kind of concerned about getting that done and getting the blanket done. What in the world? Like, nobody got the notification. Like, it's not even there in my, like, when I go to the web page and I go to my notification bell, it's not listed even under the more notifications. The last one I have from him is that he went live last night. That's it. That he went live for his normal Sunday live. So, all right, guys. I think I need to go ahead and get off of here. Otherwise, we'll get cut off anyway. Because we only have 12 minutes left. So, might as well just go ahead and finish it now. It's been an hour and 48 minutes. I can't believe that you guys like to hang out with me that long. And I say that because of how I view myself. That's all it is. Like, I just don't see myself as important or entertaining, and y'all are amazing. So, and I love it. So thank you for being here and supporting me, and I will be back tomorrow morning around the same time. I start about 7:30-ish Central Time. And there is no recorded video yet for today because I did not get up and record one. So I got a square done too. So I actually got something finished. So, all right, guys, don't forget, be kind, be positive, and let's make beautiful things. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.